This time, I will cover every pages of the Upper computer and also their unique functions. I'm very sure after watching this video, you can truly master the Upper computer by yourself. Hi, welcome back. This is Randy from CubeMars, focusing on motion, advanced robotic system. If you are new here on this channel, I hope you can become a pro after watching this playlist, okay? Now let's start it from zero to hero. If you already watched the last video, I believe that you already know how to control your motor in the MIT mode. And also, I divided the Upper computer into 7 different functional areas according to their unique functions to help you have a general understanding of the Upper computer. So, if you haven't watched the previous video of this playlist before, I highly recommend you to jump to the previous video to watch them all, and then you can come back here to watch this episode. Download links for relevant resources are also listed down below this video. You can go in and have a check. And also, you can simply type in CubeMars.com to enter our site to have a check as well. Okay, my friend, now it's time to do this video. Before all else, I personally would like to introduce these 2 functions ahead. The first one, read parameters. The second one, write parameters, okay? And the rest of them, I will introduce them by their order. First of all, read parameters. This function is used for detecting and reading the parameters and settings on the driving board of your motor and demonstrating them on the Upper computer. The second one is the write parameters function. It's for saving and writing the current date and the parameters on the Upper computer to the driving board of your motor. The reason why I want to mention these 2 functions ahead is that it is very important to read the parameters before you change them, because the detected parameters are the ones where you are going to change them. So put that in your mind. Every time you want to change the data or the parameters on the driving board, the first thing you need to do is to read parameters first. So here is the order. Read parameters, maybe you can do some settings here, and then write parameters into the driving board of the motor. Okay, that is the order. So remember, read before you write. Okay, please now follow me to take a look at them respectively according to their order, okay? The first one is waveform display, where the statistics including motor current, temperature, real-time speed, inner encoder position, outer encoder position, high frequency speed, and rotor position, path panning, and the position deviation, DQ current will also be plotted here, okay? The visualized graph can help you to monitor the working status of this motor more directly and more conveniently. The second one, system settings. This page is mainly performing the function to protect the driving board and motor by changing the hardware limitation and the restrictions, such as changing the voltage, current, power, temperature, duty cycle, and also other kinds of the restrictions like that. If you want to change some of the settings, although I do not recommend it to non-professionals, remember, read before you write. If you forgot to read parameters first, I'm afraid the default settings and default parameters on the driving board of your motor might be disordered. So if this happens, don't worry about that. Go to our official website to download the default parameters of this motor and use this function, import settings, okay, to restore your motor. Okay, we will talk about that later. The third one, parameter settings. This page is where we adjust the driving board parameters, including but not limited to current loop, KPKI, encoder crankness, maximum and minimum speed, maximum and minimum current, and speed loop KPKI-KD, deceleration ratio, and other parameters, as well as encoder calibration and motor parameter settings. The next one, application functions. This page is to set the CAN ID, CAN communication rate, and CAN communication interruption settings. Okay, the next two I've already mentioned that at the beginning of this video, right? Okay, let's repeat that once again. These two functions are very important. Okay, listen to me carefully. So the first one, read parameters, is used for detecting and reading the parameters on the driving board of your motor and then demonstrating them on the upper computer to give you a show. As for write parameters function, is used for saving and writing the current data and the modification on the upper computer to the driving board of your motor. Okay, the only thing you need to remember is to read before you write. The next two functions are export settings and import settings. These two functions are used for saving the current data, parameters modification, and some other things to your computer for backup. It's used for recovering the data of the motor or transferring the data to the other motors of the same model. If you click export setting here, then you can get two backup files ended with suffix.mc parameters and .app parameters, okay? And also, if you want to import the settings from a computer to your upper computer, you need to upload both of them as well. The next one, restore factories function. This function is to restore the motor to the factory default state. The next one, mode switch. These functions can help you to change the controlling mode of your motor, which includes guide mode, MIT mode, servo mode. In addition, you can update the firmware of the driving board by uploading the file downloaded from our official website, CubeMars.com as well. The last one, system reset, is to stop the motor and restart. We got plenty of different types of motors waiting for you to check and see, which can be a perfect choice for your business and project. And also, we are offering custom design for you as well. You can check out the information I left down below this video to enter our site or contact me, okay? And also, you can simply type in CubeMars.com to enter our site as well. If you already know this basic knowledge, or if you like my video, could you please help me to hit the subscribe and the like button for me? I'll be very appreciated. There will be another individual playlist working for some frequently asked questions. If you got any questions or problems while using your motor, do not hesitate to let us know by posting your precious comments down below this comment section, okay? We will record a video to help you to deal with it and give you a solution. In the next video, we'll try to control our motor by using servo mode. So this is Randy from CubeMars, focusing on motion advanced robotic system. See you next time.